need to create a source. The people and the sources you're asking for this money are not on earth. They can't come to earth. You're going to be manifesting those things continuously for the next 1 year, months, till you decide like, oh, let me change my thoughts. So that's why you need to think positive thoughts. You need to have positive energy, no matter how hard it is, no matter how bad things are. Hey loves, you're welcome to my channel. I am Ijoma of Adora's World, and in this video I'm going to be telling you all, or sharing with you all, or teaching you all how to manifest your dream life in 2024. This is not going to be like an in-depth video because I have been procrastinating shooting like just like how I manifest for the longest, but I'm like, okay, let me just give you all the tips like I just feel like you need right now, because I've been getting a lot of questions and just inquiries into like how I manifest, and I feel like I actually want to help you all. I actually want you all to be on this journey with me. So let me share what I've learned so far. But it's not like a major video. It's just like I'm literally sharing 3 or 4 tips that I think are like the most important steps. But yeah, if that's something you're into, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're into manifestation, like how you be like working on getting your better life. Just let me know any tools. Let's share. You can also educate me and I will educate you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for the comments and the likes and everybody that subscribes. And let's get into the video. The most popular question, if you don't know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I've just been posting like my journey so far in 2024, because I told you all 2024 was going to be my year. So I've just been posting like little snippets of my journey so far in 2024, and people on the girlies have been DMing me, commenting that, okay, what's up, what's happening, like what's seeing the change, how are you making money, just saying it plain as it is. And I'll answer that question first before I talk about manifesting your dream life. With money, I feel like you need to create a source. You need to create a physical source on this planet, because money is energy basically, and it comes from God, it comes from the universe, it comes from outside to now manifest on earth. So there's the 5D dimension and there's earth, which is the 3D physical dimension. So the people and the sources you're asking for this money are not on earth. They can't come to earth. They can't build a house. They can't open a bank account. So you need to create a source. You need to have a bank account. You need to have sources, because the way the universe or the earth is built up now, you need to literally have businesses, what you're giving of value to people that people will pay you for. So you need to create those sources. When you create a source, you now tell the universe, okay, God, please flourish my source. Please put into these sources. And I advise creating more than one source of income, different sources of income. And anything, like I used to judge where my source of income used to come from. But once I removed the mind of like where it came from, I've literally like multiplied it and made from different sources. Like I've made from YouTube, I've made from premium, I've made from random people. It's just like crazy how like once you just set up the sources, or like what you're using, or like something that can just attract money, something that people will be like, oh, because of this I'm going to pay you, and you're working with God, you're working with the universe. Just watch how that will go. But if you don't have any source, if you don't have anything, if you don't even have a bank account, how is God meant to bless you? He can't literally come and put cash. The only way you will get cash is if somebody on the road randomly gives you money, and that's a small mindset, because it's like, how many people will you see on the road? How many times will you walk on the road to get 500 naira or $5? So you literally have to have a bank account, a business. The bigger it goes, the bigger the sources of money. So that is one tip, and that's just it. When you create those sources, you don't just sit there and you say, oh God, you have to literally put in work. This is the second tip. When you create those sources, you need to write down your goals and put in the work, write down the steps. This is where my manifestation journal comes in, my 2024 manifestation journal. Be sure to take it out if you want to change your life in 2024, because I broke down every journal prompt, every aspect of your life you need to write in, fill in, create a vision for. I broke it down for you literally. So you need to write down your goals, write down the steps you're going to take, because it's not just writing down goals. The pen and the paper is not just magic where to just poof work. You need to, okay, you want to start a successful, let me say, fashion business. You need to go to the market, do your research, call your suppliers, do your research, know your tailor, do your research. Start an Instagram business page. If your business is an online business, start an Instagram business page. Put in the right tags, do promotion. If it's a physical business that you want, you need to get the shop, design the shop. You need to put all those steps. Then when you're done with putting the steps, you need to write down the steps, then take the action, create all those things. And I promise you, you don't need to work that much. I grew up in a family where my dad used to work a lot, like he's a workaholic. So he literally instilled in me that, like, the mentality of if you don't work, you won't make money. And I'm currently trying so hard to break that belief. I'm still a workaholic in some sort of sense, but this, I swear, I have reduced the way I work. Before, I used to work like a dog and I used to get no results. Now I know that the work I'm putting in, I'm getting in that result and times 3, times 10. So that's how you need to be working. And the only way you can work like that is by writing down your steps. If you don't write down your steps, when it's time to actually take the work, you forget what you're meant to do. You forget the next step you're meant to take, and you're just confused. I think I missed what I was saying, but yes, you need to write down the steps, take the actions, and the work does not need to be that much. So once you've healed yourself and you're making small steps, as far as you start, okay, you say you want to start a fashion business. Once you go and do the research about what shops are available in the area I want to start this business, God, the universe is like, that is my child. My child did that research. Okay, I'm going to show her the cheapest shops, because me, I be looking for the cheapest houses, the cheapest shops, the cheapest. So I be like, God, give me the cheapest. And because I went online to check, oh, give me the cheapest shop, what's the cheapest shop I can get? Oh no, I just went online and I checked shops in Lekki. I'll check the first day, it might not go too perfect, but God has seen I put in the effort. The next day I go checking, I would have seen the finest shops that are like 200k, 100k. So you need to literally put in that little bit of work, and God and the universe is like, my child is working too hard, and he will sort out the next 3 steps for you. You will just need to be clicking, tapping. But if you didn't take that first move, you're not going to see anything, because God is like, I can't come to earth and do it for you. When you're done writing down your steps, knowing down your steps, and if you want a way that, if you don't know what to write, you don't know how to visualize, how to manifest, be sure to check out my manifestation ebook, because I'm sure the people that have it already are enjoying it. Once you're done writing on the steps, you need to be in communication with your guides, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. You don't have to say, oh, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. But whatever you believe in, you have to communicate with them, because you're not doing this thing on alone. We co-create. We can't see what is happening in the future, what is happening in the next 2 years, but the universe can. The universe knows. The universe knows, oh, this business you want to start, it might not work. That's why you need to co-create. You need to be in communication with God, be in communication with the elements that you are using to manifest, be in communication with your spirit guides, and just like talk to them like a friend. Cry, break down to them, laugh with them. Because it'd be so crazy how 1 minute I'm crying to the universe, 1 minute I'm praying to God, and next minute I'm laughing at, like, God, how did you bring this manifestation to pass? You are so crazy. Like, you need to build a relationship with the spirit guides. It will help you trust more that, oh, what you're manifesting is coming, because you know that the people you're working with, they are so powerful. It will calm you down when you're having anxiety, when you're so tired. You can take a break because you're not doing this alone. But if we obviously are not all doing this alone, but if you're communicating with them, you know that, oh, for sure, I can rest. My spirit guide told me, or my angel told me I can rest today. But if you're in no communication, you'll be like, should I rest? Should I calm down? Can I take a break? So communicate with your spirit guides. Journal, communicate with your higher self, journal, meditate, do all of those things that would like bring you closer to your higher self. Read spiritual messages, listen to readings. There are so many ways you can literally communicate with your spirit guides. Observe the universe, communicate with the birds, communicate with the trees, put your leg in the sand. There are so many ways. Anything natural, be on it. Anyway, so the last tip, you need to have positive energy. So let me tell you all how manifestation works. Manifestation is always happening. Like right now, I'm manifesting what I'm thinking, and what I'm thinking is like, people are going to love this video, people are going to be like, wow, she spoke right to me, I needed this. So you're constantly manifesting based on what you're thinking in your mind, based on what you've been told over time from your parents, your friends, your teachers. Those things are always in your head. That's why you need to like constantly change your beliefs, constantly work on yourself, constantly develop. Because how I felt like when I was living with my parents is not how I feel now. There are a lot of beliefs have changed. But like I was saying, with manifesting, you are constantly manifesting. You're manifesting what you're thinking. So if you're thinking negative, you're thinking, oh, your life is trash, oh, I'm so broke, oh, this thing, you're going to be manifesting those things continuously for the next 1 year, months, till you decide like, oh, let me change my thoughts. So that's why you need to think positive thoughts. You need to have positive energy. No matter how hard it is, no matter how bad things are, you're free to cry, you're free to feel like, oh, things are trash, but still have in your subconscious, still keep feeding your subconscious, still keep telling yourself, oh, whatever bad is happening, I know God is doing it for my good. Whatever bad is happening, I know God is going to turn it around. I'm not saying you can't be sad, I'm not saying you can't have doubts, you can have all these things, but as far as you don't accept it and you keep telling your subconscious, because you're feeding into, if you don't feed into your subconscious, all those things that your parents told you, like, oh, like I said, my dad told me, if you don't work hard, you won't make money. It will keep repeating itself in your head. That's why I need to tell myself, oh, you can relax. Haven't you seen how the universe has provided for you? It will provide again. So instead of those negative thoughts that keep looping, you've given it something good to keep questioning, pondering on. So you need to have positive energy, like turn, what do they call it, mutate, or I've forgotten the word. Turn that negative thought into a positive thought, and you will manifest. Even if you don't believe it, fake it. Just say it. Just keep saying it. That's how affirmations work, and so many things. But yeah, those are the main 4 tips I really wanted to share and just get out, because I feel like, okay, people have been asking this question. I've been pushing the sales of my manifestation book, but I feel like, okay, I really want to help you for real. So apart from selling my book, I can also like just share these tips for you. But if you want more, if you want a proper guide, be sure to check out my 2024 manifestation journal. I'm still using it and I'm loving it, and ciao, that journal is doing magic in my life and many others. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful and straight to the point, and I hope you guys apply these tips. And yeah, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. Join the Adora gang, and I love you so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.
Who you know bad like this? Who you know hop on the beat like this? All the bad girls want to wine pon this, make us step forward down like